How do guys, how are you? Hope you're all safe and well. It started with a Baofeng. Just one simple, very cheap radio. Where could that lead? I'm sure you've all heard the comment before. I've heard that phrase so many times. YouTube videos, Facebook videos, comments, posts. It's just one little cheap radio. Where can it lead? Got this lot next to me. That's exactly where it can lead. But I'm going to show you something really interesting at the end of this video. And it's a way that you can get on air without spending a single penny. So unlike me, that spent a small fortune on radios, stick around. Because if you've got an Android phone or an iOS phone or just a normal tablet, I'm going to show you how you can turn that into a radio. Not only listen, but also speak as well. So stick around till the end, guys. You don't want to miss this. It's literally magic. 4 months. 4 months, guys. I've come from one little Baofeng sitting on my desk, looking all innocent, to 6 radios. 7, if you count the original Baofeng. I've got CBs, I've got PMR446s, I've got Walkie Talkies. Didn't even know the names of when I bought them. There's antennas in my living room that look like I'm running a covert military operation from South Shore, Blackpool. My girlfriend walked in the other day, looked at the desk and just went, "Dave." That's it, just Dave. You know that tone, don't you? We've all heard that tone. I'm like a professional newbie, but apparently I'm a professional newbie with a radio addiction. And look, I know I'm not the only one. There's loads of you out there who started exactly the same way. One radio, just one. Just to see what all the fuss was about, and then boom, you've got a drawer full of chargers and antennas, and you're arguing with people on eBay at midnight about a retivis. So this video, this is for you. This is the warning I wish somebody had given me 4 months ago. So in this video, I'm going to give you a quick outline of the radios that I've managed to amass so far in 4 short months. It's not going to be full of technical jargon. Believe me, I don't know any technical jargon. You all know that by now. And I'm learning. And that's the great thing about this channel, is that we're learning together. And in the comments section down below this video, we're getting a great community of people who are brand new to radio, people who've been into the radio hobby for 40, 50, even 60 years. So if you've got any questions at all, throw them in the comments below. There'll be somebody out there who's willing to help you. I bet you. Right, so let's start with the one that started it all, the Baofeng UV-5R. Now, if you've ever Googled cheap radio, I can bet you bottom dollar that this is what popped up. It's the one everyone's got, and I mean everyone. Your mate's got one, your mate's dad's got one, I think even my postman's got one. Now this is where I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not entirely sure what all the buttons do. There's buttons on here that I've pressed, and absolutely nothing happened. And there's buttons I've pressed and things happened that I didn't want to happen. It's like an adventure really, isn't it? And that's what makes it so exciting. Honestly, guys, every time you turn it on, for me, it's something different. What I can tell you is it receives stuff brilliantly. You can listen to all sorts on this. Transmitting on it, that's a whole different conversation for a whole different video, and possibly a whole different legal team. Let's just say, know your frequencies, guys. That's all I'm saying. So this one is the Baofeng UV-5R Mini. And when I say mini, look at that. It's like the big one had a baby. It's almost like the exact same radio, just smaller. It's like when you buy a fun-sized Mars bar. It's still a Mars bar. You just feel slightly less guilty about it. Does it do everything the big one does? Not really. Pretty much. There you go. How's that for a technical answer? Is it as easy to use? Well, the honest answer is no. The buttons are that small. If you've got hands like mine, and Dave's got big hands, Dave's not great with tiny buttons, you end up pressing 3 things at once and suddenly you're on a frequency you didn't know existed. But for sticking in your pocket and going out for a walk, it's brilliant, genuinely brilliant. Just let me show you this. I'm going to turn this one on. Look at this splash screen. This is a great thing about some of these radios. You can actually put your own splash screen on them. What's a splash screen, Dave? Well, you know when you switch it on and usually you get the manufacturer's logo. Well, you can replace that logo with your own splash screen. Now, I couldn't. I got a very nice gentleman called John who programmed these radios up for me and put the splash screen on for me. So I'm going to show you the splash screen on a number of radios that I'm going to come to in a moment. So I'm going to show you the splash screen on a number of radios that I'm going to come to shortly. But just let me give you a comparison on size from the UV-5R Mini. There's the UV-5R next to it, just so you've got an idea. So this is the Thunderpole TX handheld CB radio. Now, what does that mean in normal person's language? It means you can talk to truckers, people, anybody really. People call Big Bear without needing a massive aerial on your roof. It's proper CB, 40 channels, FM, AM, the lot. Doesn't have any sideband. Just to be clear, I do get asked this quite a lot. Has it got any sideband channels on it? It doesn't. But the thing I love about this, and I mean genuinely love, chuffed a little mint balls with this one, is that it feels like a real radio, you know? It's got weight to it. It's not one of those flimsy things that feels like it comes out of a Christmas cracker. You pick this up and you think, yeah, I could coordinate a convoy with this. The downside, the aerial on these handheld CBs is never quite big enough, is it? Height is might, guys. You're not going to be speaking to Australia on this, are you? Well, not unless you live in Australia, of course. But for local natter, it's spot on. Now, I did quite an in-depth review of this Thunderpole TX handheld CB, which I'll link to at the end of this video. But have a flick around the channel. There's quite a lot of different radio videos on the channel if you're an absolute beginner like me, or if you're a little bit more advanced. Right, the MAYLAWN BF88E. Now I know exactly what you're thinking. Dave, I've seen exactly the same radio, but branded Baofeng, or branded by so many different manufacturers. And yes, I think they're all made in the same factory. I really, really do. And someone's just put a different sticker on them on a Friday afternoon. So here's the thing, this one's programmed for PMR446, which is sometimes also referred to as walkie talkies. What this means is it's legal to use without a license. You can just pick it up and talk, no fuss, no drama, no worrying about whether someone in a high-vis jacket is going to come and tell you off. Range-wise, don't expect miracles, it's low power. But for talking to someone down the street, or across a campsite, or, I don't know, coordinating a rescue mission in your back garden, it does the job. Simple, cheap, no headaches. Now, before we get to the Retevis RT45, and I've got a soft spot for this one, can I just comment on the absolutely insane laboratory technical conditions and spotlights that I've employed making this video? Now, I've watched a lot of technical videos on YouTube and I've tried to learn from these. So I hope that in typical Dave fashion, you like the radio propped up against the cardboard box. There you go. But the RT45, like I've just said, got a bit of a soft spot for this one. It's simple, but it's simple with a screen. Now this again is a PMR446 radio. So again, license free. It's quite tough. Dropped it a few times. Never dented, never smashed. Really, really good. The big advantage this one's got over the MAYLAWN PMR446 that I've just shown you is that it's got a scan function on it. So it's got all 16 PMR channels on it, and you can actually scan up and down to see who's broadcasting on what channel. Nice little feature. Very, very basic. A lot of these PMR446 radios are basic, but they do the job, and they're very, very cheap. So this Retevis one, I think I paid £25 for 2 handsets. The MAYLAWN one that was in the previous shot, even cheaper. I think that was around about £20 for 2 handsets. Get yourself on Amazon, other retailers are available. It's very, very cheap to get into this hobby. Okay, now this one. This is the MKM XPTT 4G LTE Wi-Fi Walkie Talkie. Don't worry about if you don't remember any of that. I'm going to link to all these in the comments below, or in the description anyway. And I know what you're thinking. Dave, that sounds like someone's just mashed the keyboard. But stay with me, because this one's different. This one doesn't use radio waves, not in the way you'd think. This uses 4G and Wi-Fi. You put a SIM card in it, an actual SIM card like your phone, and you can talk to people anywhere in the world, anywhere. As long as there's a signal, you're connected. It's like having a walkie-talkie that's also got its own phone contract. The catch? You need a SIM card or you need Wi-Fi with data. So there's a running cost. It's not just buy it and forget it, but if you want reliable, long-range communication without mucking about with aerials and frequencies and weather conditions, this is the one. Is this the future? Let me know in the comments below. Right, now we're getting fancy. This is the Radtel 950 Pro. Look at this. It's got an external microphone, a proper speaker mic. This one does CB and it does PMR, dual mode, so you can hop between the two. The external mic is brilliant if you're out and about. You don't have to hold the whole radio up to your face like a pillock. You clip it on, press the button, talk. Very professional. Very not me, but I appreciate it. Sound quality on this is actually... Oh, see, you couldn't make this up, could you? Do you know what? I'm going to leave that in. Who is it? Who's talking? I've left one of my radios switched on. See, you couldn't make this up, could you? You absolutely couldn't make this up. In the middle of a review, somebody chirps in on the radio. There we go. Anyway, I'm not going to cut this out. I'm going to leave it in because this is real life. So where was I? Sound quality is really good. Reception is clear. Transmission is clear, allegedly. The only thing is, and I'll be honest with you, the menu system on this thing is interesting. I pressed the button and the whole thing started speaking in French. Don't know why. Don't speak French. I got there in the end. The legalities of these radios, gonna leave it up to you. Do your due diligence. Like I say, that's for a whole different video. But the Radtel 950 Pro, do you have one? Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Right, now I said at the start of the video, I said stick around, because the last one doesn't even need a radio. And I wasn't lying. So this is an app. That's my very old Android tablet that you can see in front of you. Like I say, this is just an app. You download it to your phone or your tablet, anything with a screen and a microphone, and you can talk to people thousands and thousands of miles away. No radio, no aerial, no license, no SIM card, no mucking about, just your phone and an internet connection, or just your tablet and an internet connection. I'm not going to say too much about this yet, because I'm going to be doing a video about this coming up very, very soon. But I've been testing it, and it actually works. I spoke to someone on the other side of the world from my kitchen while I was making a cup of tea. If that's not the future, I don't know what is. So if you want to see that full video, the app, the test, the whole lot, and here's a bit of a sneak peek, I'm going to be taking Mason's dad channel international very, very soon. But make sure you're subscribed. There we go, guys. By the way, the name of that app that you need to download on your phone or your tablet is magicptt.com. If you go to that web address, have a quick read up there. You have to register, give them your email, verify your email, and you'll be online in no time whatsoever. Okay? And it really all did start with the Baofeng. Where did it start for you? What was your first radio? In fact, more interestingly, what was the last piece of kit that you bought? Was it a radio? Was it an antenna? Was it something else? Let me know in the comments below. I'm genuinely interested to find out, because who knows where this hobby is going to take me. Tell you where it has took me. It's took me to a lot of very, very nice people, and the radio community is genuinely one of the nicest community of people I've ever met. So there we go. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please, please, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Don't forget to check out the spin-off channel, Mason's Dad Mixed Bag. All sorts of chaos going on over there, guys. And I'm trying to build that channel up from absolutely nothing. So please, please, please consider going over there. I'm going to leave a link in the comment section below. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. Just give me a subscribe. Just check in on it once a week, once a month even. Let's try and build this together. Let's try and make a proper community over there, like we've done over here. I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Take very good care. Bye-bye.